Hello everybody, welcome back to Property Couple. My name is Lia. It's just me today, but if you're new here, my husband is AK. His face will probably pop up here. And this is our channel where we talk about property investing, business and working together as a couple. For those of you that have known us for a few years or for a few months, you'll know that we have been based in the West Midlands, which is where we're both from. And that is where the majority of our property portfolio is, although we do have some other bits dotted around. I wanted to talk about what's currently going on here at Property Couple, because you've seen we've moved house a couple of times. We're now down in Guildford, in Surrey, and what we're doing here, why have we moved, what's going on with the business, why we're uploading videos separately. It's not always us together anymore. I've made a list of things I want to talk about. If you're here just to run through like property deals, this is not the video for you. Totally get it. No hard feelings. But if you do want to know a little bit more about what's going on for us, then stay tuned. So I guess I'll start off with the living situation. We moved down here, AK and two other business partners are working on a big commercial project. It's turning a commercial unit into a sort of state-of-the-art gym, personal training facility, and it's coming soon to Guildford. So it's going to be a really nice sort of passion project merge of like property and the gym and fitness, and it's so aligned for him especially, and he's really excited to be part of this joint venture. That's happening, and we've been down here for a few months whilst that refurb has been going on at the gym. We ended up relocating to be on the doorstep of it, so we live right in town, and it's been very nice. What has been quite hard is obviously we're not in the West Midlands anymore, so we're not near our sort of both sides of the family. It's just been a little bit of a change for us. We're very excited to be down here and to be working and be busy and sort of have our own space. That's been very nice, but obviously you're never going to get perfect anywhere. Anyway, let's move on. So that's sort of like where we're at. And then in terms of our workflow, AK has sort of taken a step back from the mentoring side of the business, and I have picked up all of his work there because he's so busy with the commercial gym side of stuff. So I am now doing the client mentoring, and this has all kind of happened by accident. This is kind of like we've posted our deals on this channel. People who are starting out in property, or maybe they've got a couple of buy-to-lets and they want to scale, they come through our YouTube channel, they go to our website, they fill in our mentoring form or investing form, and they end up finding us, and they end up either investing money hands off into our business, which has been obviously great for them, great for us, just like a guaranteed return. Or they say, you know what, actually I want to learn how to do that myself. Those people, there's only a handful of them because of time. It's like a once a month call kind of thing. So I'm really happy doing the coaching and the mentoring side and helping people get up and running and analysing deals. And they bring stuff to the table and we look at it on the calls. We look at the numbers, we look at the area. But I do have quite a large amount of emails of other people who would like that. I'm sort of just trying to form like a wait list for when people leave, that I can bring the next people in, because I'm now at capacity with that. And it's great, but it's also taking away from our main business, which is property investing and finding our own deals and doing our own thing. There's only so many hours in the week or the month that we allow for those people before we're like, yeah, and there's no more, because we just need to focus on our own portfolio now. But so far so good. And if that is something that you guys are interested in, then I actually removed the mentoring link from the website, but people keep finding it. So I don't know how people are finding it. But there is a wait list. You'll probably find it. Anyway, also, we met somebody who follows our channel, and it was like the first time we'd ever, this channel's quite small, 19,000 subscribers now, I think. And for a YouTube channel, that is tiny. But what's amazing is that everyone here is all here for the same thing. They're all looking to grow a pot of income that they can perhaps use now or in the future that is fairly hands-off, that you do the work for now, but that keeps paying you over and over, and you have that cash flow for life, building your like retirement pot, building something for your children for the future. And it's been really nice to meet one person at a party who was like, are you guys the Property Couple? We were like, yeah. And it was just so nice. So that was a nice sort of moment for me and for AK, because we were like, oh, people are watching. It's really, really nice. So the most asked question I wanted to cover as well, the most asked question I get from building this is, where should I buy a property? You know, what area? And the second most asked question is, should I buy a property from a deal sourcer? So I want to do another video on just deal sourcing because I have spent this week and the week before connecting with a lot of deal sourcers that have come off high recommendations or people in my network that I trust 100%, intros to trusted people, which I think is really, really important in this space, because you don't want, well, I certainly wouldn't want to ever send anyone in your direction and say, trust this person, they're going to find you a deal, they're going to do the end-to-end like HMO thing for you. If that went wrong, I don't think I would ever forgive myself, because this is my brand, this is building like a trusted platform for investing, and if it didn't go well, that's like brand suicide. So yeah, I've been vetting out sourcing agents this week, which has been really great. Like, I've met some great people, and I've looked at their deals. The numbers look pretty open, honest, transparent, realistic. You know, the last thing you want is someone being like, yeah, it's gonna be like a 60% ROI, and you're like, it isn't. It just isn't. But yes, I've met some great people, and I'm ready to introduce them to serious buyers. So people, not time wasters, people that are absolutely ready to go. So yeah, I'm just sort of working on that side of things as well. If anyone would like an intro to one of these trusted sourcing agents that I've been vetting out, that I actually want to buy deals from myself, I'm like looking at all this stuff for clients and for mentees, and I'm like, I want that deal. But obviously we're pretty tied up at the moment. We've got our own portfolio going on, we've got our own deals going on. It's just busy. Things I'm struggling with. One sec, it's so hot in this flat, and I am sat in front of a very large window. Yeah, so none of this stuff is ours, by the way. Like, we just moved into a fully furnished flat so that we didn't have to bring everything from the Midlands. We were living sort of like in Airbnbs for a while, and then we were living in a friend's apartment. We've moved house 3 times in like 3 months. So that's been kind of stressful just on that level. Anyone house moving is just not it, is it? Anyway, the things I'm struggling with, the house moves, the emails are getting pretty intense. So like, people find this channel and then maybe they see an HMO deal, or they see a social housing deal that we've done, or something we've sourced for somebody. And then my emails start going really crazy, because people are like, I'll give you 100 grand and can you just go and do something for me and buy it, and I want to have the asset. No, I can't. I'm one person. I'm just about able to like get a video out, like, and keep up with my existing clients and portfolio that I am at capacity. So I definitely need some help with like the sort of like email side of things and the managing inbound, and also like managing brands. I am getting contacted by brands all the time, like property specific, finance specific brands. I have one brand partner on this channel that I work with that I absolutely adore, that I use and I'm happy to talk about, and that's Landlord, and you guys have seen the videos for those. And so yeah, the brand partnership side of things, I just want to make sure anybody I work with is super aligned to Property Couple. It makes sense for Property Couple to be collaborating with them. I don't want to make any sort of like weird collab with a brand that's just not really what I want to be talking about, or not aligned, and we're not on the same page. I don't really want to do any brand collabs that don't make sense. So I've put that under things I'm struggling with. It's because I've never really said no to work before. I've always said yes to work. So saying no to work is a new thing for me. That's where I'm at with that. And then other thing I'm struggling with is the course building. So I get a lot of new people. So people that are brand new to property. Like, some people don't even know what a mortgage is, but they want to do this, and they want to learn more, and they want to start from the beginning. So me and AK started to put together like a bank of content. We started filming and finding the time to script that beginner content from the very, very basics of property up to like everything we've done that we can speak on confidently. Is taking time, and it's just about carving out that time to build this course material that I think would be very valuable for people, especially the people that have shown interest, that are on the wait list, that just want to learn. They're just like, I want to learn. I would really benefit from learning in my own time. So I have set myself like a goal to get more of the content material filmed, because I know how important it will be, especially for people that start with the mentoring and the coaching. And we're talking on calls, and I think actually I realised that they don't know that and that and that. So rather than us talking about that on the call, they could have learned that in their own time. Then on the call, they can be getting more value because they've already got the background knowledge. Those are things that just totally honest and transparent that I'm struggling with a little bit with Property Couple. I still feel that we absolutely made the right decision by working together less, me and AK, less on top of each other, you know, more focus on us as human beings in our relationship and less focus on us being just business partners. We've spoken about it before on the channel, and anyone who is doing this or doing any business with their significant other, it can be very hard to just not always talk about work. You are married first, business partner second. So I think that's been a big wake up for us and really, really important one. I'm glad we're making these changes from now. So that's where we're at. I hope you guys have enjoyed that little what is going on at Property Couple video. Apologies that there have been a few weeks where we went quiet with the house moves and everything. It's been really tough. I also went to Los Angeles for my other job, and that was really fun. I had some really cool filming going on out there. There's just been a lot, guys. There's been a lot going on, and sometimes social media feels like the last place that gets your attention, but it is sometimes the most important place, because that's where all of these amazing leads and community building come from. This is where people find you. So you've got to be telling people what you're doing. So if anyone knows that, it is me. Thank you for listening. In the next video, I promise it will be more property data driven things going on, and I will catch you guys very soon. See you in the next one. Bye.